Hey guys, it's been a pretty long time since I've spoken to you. I'm actually gonna stop saying that in videos because these videos can go up one after the other or they can be months in between. So if I say that every single time, you're gonna be like, what, you uploaded a video yesterday? Or 20 minutes ago. I'm vlogging because something pretty exciting and terrifying is happening to me. I'm having my very first ever photography show. And that's terrifying to me because I've never done it before, obviously. And in my mind, I don't think people would want to buy photos. In my mind, I just think that if they want photos, they can go take them themselves. So that doesn't make sense to me. But, I mean, it took Tara 2 years to convince me to do this, so I'm doing it. I've got behind me, a small sneak peek of what's going on. I'm just cutting out photos because I'm going to be making some coasters, and I'm also going to be mounting specific photos that I want shown. And the coasters are mostly just an example of what I can do. I can make a bunch of series of them and whatnot, and we're going to be advertising, you know, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, and everything. It's going to be great and terrifying. So that's what's happening right now. I'm so nervous. So these 20 photos here, which don't look like a whole lot, are actually for a coaster series. I'm going to be making sets of coasters, so there's 4 photos here, 4 here, 4 here, 4, and 4. These are each separate coaster series, so I'm going to make one set. Like these 4 photos go together. That will be one set of coasters. This will be a set. I've decided to call it the Lace series because even though this one I added to my goth collection a while back, and this one too, together these pink ones look like lace. This is my Twigs and Random Things series. This is the Twigs and Berries coaster series. This is my squirrel series. This one looks kind of out there, but that's because the squirrel is hanging sideways on the tree. This squirrel and this squirrel are the same one. This one's a different one, and this one's a different one. These are from 2 winters ago. I took these photos. And then this series is just kind of random things. I don't typically photograph random things like this. This is a little bit of the sand and rocks underneath the water in the river. It looked so crystal clear. Just a rock. These 2 are actually pictures I took in the same park. This I took actually recently. This is a more recent photo. I took this one on the university campus, and I took this one 2 autumns ago against my friend's house. And although they do not come from the same time or same place, I like how random they are. So that's a coaster series. I have a roll of cork here that I'm going to cut for the bottom of my tile, and I bought a bunch of 4x4 tiles to make into coasters. I'm gonna sand down these lumps, and I'm gonna sand the edges, and I'm gonna sand the top so it's not glossy. And I'll add the cork down here, and the photos will go on here. Kind of like that. That's what they'll look like. But I'm gonna Mod Podge them on, and then I'm gonna spray them with a sealant that I have somewhere in my room. Oh, it's in that bag over there. Because a coaster I tested this on and didn't turn out amazingly, but is working pretty well, is actually a coaster I made with a picture of my godson on it. I used felt on the bottom. It's not horrible, but I don't really like that, so I'm going to try something with like a layer of felt and then a layer of cork, and then see if I like that. Maybe the felt on the bottom will kind of press in these little grooves and make it smoother. We'll see. I'm actually going to try to put some cork on the back of this one to see. But isn't he so cute? This coaster I made as sort of an experiment. So now I have a little coaster of my little man. It's been a whole day since I was cutting out those photos yesterday, and now I'm mounting them. I'm not going to cut them out just yet, but I will be cutting them out soon. So right now I'm mounting them on foam board. Yeah, I'm mounting them on foam board, and I will cut them out tomorrow. Those are small ones. These are big ones. I will cut them out tomorrow. It looks like 6 foam boards was the perfect amount. I was worried it wouldn't be enough, but it looks like it did the trick. So the plan is tomorrow morning after my appointment, I'm going to take all of these to the university center and I'm going to cut them out with the big paper cutter they have there. And the reason I have these ones close together but not these ones is because I want to cut between here so that I can be more precise about here. Because if the more precise it is, the better, the more professional it looks. Hopefully they'll come out something like this. This is a foam board mounted photo of mine that was done at the shop with sticky foam board, so it looks really nice and hopefully that's how it'll come out. The reason I am doing this myself is because to have them foam board mounted at the print shop, it would be $5 a square foot, whereas each of these were less than $3 and I can just boop. This is the stack that's going to turn into coasters. I made one coaster yesterday and it turned out really nice. Seriously, what the fuck? Come on. Focus. I made one coaster yesterday and it turned out really well. So I'm going to finish these tomorrow. And after the possible coaster making time lapse, it will be time for my show. I am somewhat terrified, but hopefully all goes well. So now what I'm going to do is sand these tiles with this sandpaper and that mask. They have these little nubbins on the side I don't like, and also they're kind of sharp on the edge here, so I'm going to sand them, get them prepared. I'm also going to sand as much as I can of the glossy top. I'm going to get them prepared to make coasters tomorrow. Just getting the process started.
Choices to correct your vision, including laser vision correction. Whether you are near...
Melissa, or Michelle, sorry, is busy with another patient at the moment. I can definitely leave her a message and have her give you a call.
Okay, please do.
Finish that paperwork with it. Yeah. Okay, I will have her give you a call.
All right, thank you. I got transferred 4 times in that call. I haven't said a whole lot about it, but this is my surgery pre-registration folder. I am preparing to have my Baja surgery, which they will complete by shaving about 1 inch into my hairline here and putting a titanium post in that will help me hear things going on this side of my head. It's next Thursday, which is a bit nerve-wracking, but I'll survive. I'm just trying to get everything done beforehand so that it goes smoothly. That is all. It went just fine. I'm fine. The video I recorded just before this one explains all of that, so if you're curious about my surgery and what it was for and why it happened, go to that video. Right now, I am actually just kind of putting a signature, or more like initials, on the bottom of the coasters that I was sanding last night, and then I'm going to spray it with this enamel to seal in the coaster and make them complete. I'll show you in a moment what those are looking like. I don't wanna die. Now I'm gonna let those 3 dry, and then I'm gonna spray them all with the enamel. I still have 2 sets of coasters to make, and I also need to cut the cork for all of them. But these are my current sets that are almost complete. As you can see, there's something of a lace set. I have my squirrel set, and I have a centered set, and they all have a little initial here, which might not be necessary, but that's what I'm doing today. And now what I need to do is cut out all of those photos. I think I might need to go to the hall for this. Potentially this could work. I have a razor, a metal ruler, and the photos. So I'm just gonna cut them out. This seems small, but I don't need a huge spot at a time, so it should be okay. So I put them all much closer together so that I can just spray them. I'll only spray a few layers because one's really one is enough. But I just want to be sure. They're coasters. No, I don't give a shit about this crappy ass floor. This is probably helping it, to be honest. So Tara just left, and I am a little more comfortable vlogging when I'm alone. Obviously, you guys know that. So I'm going to show you the space. It's not huge, it's kind of rinky-dink, and it's kind of cute at the same time. So this over here is a dojo, kind of. They practice, you know, martial arts down here, and there's a bigger room over here, obviously where people practice martial arts. I don't have anything to do with this. The photography show is going to be in this little area over here, and it's so cute. These walls are washed and primed for me, so all of my photos are going to be on these walls. Here are some of them already cut out. I've been working on cutting them out so that they look like this, and I'm actually somewhat impressed with myself. I'm super surprised at how things are coming together. Over there, I'm currently sitting and cutting them out. Over here, they do Reiki massage, which is really cool and interesting. I have never had it before, and I want to learn how to do it at some point, but right now, I'll just not. So it's this adorable little rinky-dink space. Originally, I wanted to project my YouTube channel over here silently so that people can see me doing videos and being silly and whatnot. But if I can't get a projector tomorrow, then that's not gonna happen. So obviously right now, I'm just gonna sit and keep cutting out my photos, which are, of course, as you know, I don't really consider myself an artist or a photographer, so hence the name of the show. She doesn't call herself an artist. Okay, so I've cut them all, and they're stacked up on top of each other. You can see the amount of photos I have here. And of course, you guys are getting a sneak peek because it'll be over by the time you see this, so it's nothing new. Also, if you've been on my Instagram, you already know what these look like. Shout out Vanilla.
The horrible video of the little girl asking for snacks called Snack Girl. Snacks! Oh my god. Every time I hear the word now, I'm like haunted by this creepy little girl.
This is what we got so far. We'll see what we do with this wall tomorrow. Oh, and there's supposed to be a picture in the middle there, but it's not here right now. So that's why there's a whole blank hole right there.
I did that. I watched that one. I liked it. It was very nice. Really likes your little flowers. That's beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna take pictures before the end of the night.
Hi, Forrest. Hey.
I've been working on calling him Forrest and not Booty.
Say hi. Oh, you're so cute. It's too bad I can't put you on the internet. Woo. Are you gonna try to eat it? He stuck his mouth right on it. Look.
Yeah.
Hello, Ruger. Ruger.
I know,
Say
I
hi.
have to keep him on a string, but the door is propped open and there's a husky upstairs. But I'm gonna keep it open every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon, and so people will come down. I'll have to sign out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be doing rune readings on Wednesdays, and if there's no massages going on, I'm gonna send people down and have them walk through. So I think it'll get a lot of exposure throughout the month. So
Okay. Well, I put my info here. I have to say this now because I feel too embarrassed vlogging in front of other people, but I'm gonna say it right now. So I was just told, because this is my first ever gallery ever, like my first show ever, and there's this person, I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but she's called Lady Pajama. Tara, can you tell them about Lady Pajama? Because
Lady Pajama is one of my best friends, and she has been doing a zine for a really long time, at least 12 years, and she liked it. she's kind of local famous, so.
And she said something like surprised.
She was really surprised. It was a first time show, so she really liked her. And I really like it too. So I think we were impressed. She impressed us oldsters.
I guess like it's kind of weird to say, but I impressed myself.
Good.
Like not in a proud kind of way, but more in kind of like a like I'm surprised that I can do anything like that kind of way.
Yeah, you surprise yourself.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I was like
keep
really
doing it.
impressed with whoever the hell did that.
I was too. Thank you so much.
Because I don't know who she is. She ain't me.
I better get home to my dog. Oh, Kathleen.
Say goodnight to Ruger for
Oh, sorry to leave for a while. He was like, I'm done.
It's okay. He was bored.
He loved it and then he was bored. Thank you so much. I'm just like.